Hello, hello, welcome back. This is Aluminum Tarot. Thanks so much for joining. I do appreciate it. We're going to read the watch signs we've already read for Cancer and Scorpio. We're going to move on to Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. We're going to do love energies and the current relationship snapshot that we can find for the specific reading for the month of May 2024. We're going to wrap it up for that, and then I'm going to get on to the next set of June readings for next week. So if you like what you see here, please be sure to give a like, share, subscribe, and please ding that notification bell so that you don't miss any updates. And also, if you would like a personal reading, feel free to reach out for that as well. I can get you a reading done that is attuned to your specific energies and which something that resonates with you in your current scenario. That said, we're going to move on and we're going to do Pisces, saving the best for last, maybe. I don't know. We love all of our signs. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm just going to peer into the energies, keep this around 20 minutes, and then wrap it up from there. Let's get started again. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, May 2024. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, May 2024. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, May 2024. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Love relationships. Let's get started here. Mutually shared energy between Pisces and their person. Okay. Pisces thoughts. It's your card. Pisces person's thoughts. King of Swords is coming out for all of the water signs now. I don't understand why, but I guess that's just the energy and where they are. Shared with Pisces feelings. Pisces person's feelings. Pisces outward actions. Pisces person's outward actions. All right. Now we have the outcome. And the advice. All right, brilliant. Now we're going to move on, see what we have in store for this reading here. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands here, which indicates sudden, rapid communication, potential travel. And I could see that in the context of maybe trying to see exactly where this relationship is going to go. There's a desire for teamwork and a desire to work together on this. However, both of you are feeling a bit guarded and realize that you have been through some trying times together. So whether or not that has been an argument, a breakup, or even difficult circumstances you've had to face together, you want to kind of see it through and to make this work. So there's some reconciliation energy here with the Three of Pentacles. We can go a little bit further into what's taken place across the entire spread. So with Pisces thoughts, you have Pisces. Some would say this is also Cancer due to the fact that we have the triple moon here and then the crescent moon at the bottom, but Pisces tends to come for the high priestess quite often. But because it's in the reverse, it normally means that there is some difficulty trying to find your capability of expressing your emotions. So it's almost like you want to find a way to say exactly what you mean and how you feel about your love towards this person. But it's a little bit difficult channeling that at times. And maybe there's something that you can do to allow that to happen. Because you have the Page of Cups and then the Knight of Wands. So it's almost like your ability to communicate your feelings and your emotions is a bit immature, and the action that you would take towards them is sexual in nature, and what you would speak about, this page being a card of communication, and it's a court card specifically, it would indicate that you are open to flirting, you're open to a good time, but when it comes to expressing those emotions, it's a bit stifled a bit because you're not able to receive those downloads as well as you would like to. Your person is, on the other hand, the opposite. They are basically pushing you out and they want to disconnect from this union. They have the King of Swords, they have the Lovers reversed, and then the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a clear indication that they're pushing back, and that with the Lovers in reverse, it's like there's this massive disconnect in how they feel. I don't think they really feel love. I think what they feel right now is they want to be strategic, communicate clearly with you, and then push back. So it's almost like they're guarded. They're not very emotional in this. And what I would even insinuate is that they're not really in love at all. So it may be due to like something that took place between the two of you. So with the Emperor, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and then the Ten of Wands. So with the Emperor, we have a person who is taking control. They want to fight for this with the Ten of Wands, which is basically a completion of action and of passion. So despite the way this person is carrying it, they're nearly home, and the home can be seen in the background here. So it's carrying that burden to try to make this work out. This is taking charge, especially with the Emperor, and the Emperor is a card number 4, represented by Aries. So if you have Aries in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aries, this is the person you feel closely to. That said, with these Seven of Cups in the reverse, it indicates a lack of, it could indicate, confusion at times. It could indicate sometimes gaslighting, but in this, what I see is that you're trying to get clear on things. It can be a bit of a struggle. It's not like the Sun, which is completely clear, but this can be dispelling the options and the other things. You kind of want to boss up and take control, even if you know it's going to be a difficult road. However, on your person's side, you have the Hangman and the Four of Cups. So again, we have the pushback with the Seven of Wands. We have the pushback with the Four of Cups. Wands is action, 4 is emotion. So in this, your person clearly is not having any of this. And in fact, they want to lay down the burden. They kind of want to stay isolated and alone. They're trying to get a fresh perspective on this, but in the emotions, the Hangman, because that's also a card of Pisces, I would almost feel like the emotions are on hold. It's like they don't want to actually give that. Maybe they're trying to sift through their emotions, but even more so, they're trying to gain a fresh perspective on what the relationship means to them. And because they're rejecting it with this Four of Cups, it's almost like they see that you do have love that you want to offer to them. And that's that Page of Cups energy almost right there with the Ace, it's kind of like the Ace of Cups as well. But that Ace of Cups after the Three of Cups, that's either a third party situation or like previous good times in the past. This person is almost having none of it. So in their emotional energy, what I see is a person who really wants to just kind of let go and drop this. So I'm not saying that Pisces are notorious for having rose-tinted glasses on, but in this particular reading, I'm almost getting that energy because what we have here in your outward actions, you have the Sun, you have the you have the Nine of Swords, then you have the Hierophant reverse. Again, we had two cards here of let's go have a good time, not trusting your moral compass or your higher self in doing this. And then when we see the outward actions, you have the Sun, I've already said the Sun, Nine of Swords, Hierophant reverse. It's almost like, despite knowing what you know about how this person genuinely feels about you, I'm getting the expression that you won't take no for an answer, because the Sun and the Nine of Swords are diametrically opposed to one another. So this is kind of like, because this came out first, this card indicates that you want clarity, illumination, you want also to be happy, or you want to give the appearance of being happy. But coupled with this coupled with this Nine of Swords, this shows that it's really eating you up on the inside to play this mind game with this individual. And again, take it as it resonates. If the person is doing this, then just read which side that you feel you fit with the most. And then the Hierophant reverse, this means that they're not even serious about a commitment in this. What I gather from the person on this side is that they have been kind of playing mind games, being quite immature, and additionally wanting more of a superficial relationship with the person on the right. The person on the right is like, nah, no. Furthermore, in their outward actions, they have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So you have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups. That equals the Eight of Swords in a way when you add the swords up. Or it could be the Six of Swords. So it's almost like this person plans to move on, even though they know it's painful for them to do so. This person is nearly all swords. This person is nearly all wands. And additionally, they are wands and water energy, like cups energy as well. So you have the Page of Cups, Seven of Cups. So this is a lot of passion and a lot of emotion on this side, with the Nine of Wands being the exception there. Whereas this person's like, get out of my energy. I'm just going to think about this for a second and what it means to love myself. So the way they're outwardly responding is they're not going to communicate. They don't want to communicate, or they will just breadcrumb the communication. And they're going to find ways to circumvent or circumnavigate conversations with you, because the Seven of Swords indicates a mental energy as well. It's being strategic, but also being underhanded or undercutting in some ways. Then you have the Ace of Cups. That is not necessarily a new beginning or a new love. It could even be self-love. And oftentimes with this card, unless it's the Two of Cups or the Lover's card, it indicates a person who's saying, you know what, I think I can do this on my own. And that's where I get this person is coming from. So I would not say that this is going to be a very good outcome for the relationship, especially now that I see that there's the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is letting go. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. 4 plus 1 is 5 of Pentacles. So someone is going to remain out in the cold. And additionally, I've pulled the 5 of Cups. So you have 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. This relationship is going nowhere, especially with the immature energy from this side here, and with the closed combative energy on this side. This is not a very good indication that this will be successful. Unlike the Scorpio reading, where there was a possibility, but there were some issues they needed to work out. The advice for this: let nature take its course. That's what I get from the Wheel of Fortune. At 9 of Pentacles, stay single. Do this on your own. You may need, for whoever this resonates with, the Wheel of Fortune is kind of like letting fate or destiny kind of take control at this particular point. So if it's meant to be, it will be. If not, let it go. Learn what it means to be single and independent. Focus on your material wealth. Focus also on your material realm. So that way you can cultivate a sense of completion on your own. It's not necessarily the 9 of Cups, but it is at least a good start that lays a foundation for what you can do. Rather than playing mind games with this person, if this is the Pisces in question, I would recommend finding ways to be independent rather than trying to vie for someone's attention. And then this will give you the best results for your life moving forward. Because I think that all of this energy putting into trying to get this person back or to play games with them is not going to be conducive in the long term. So that's what I get from this reading. I'm sorry it's not necessarily the best news here, but I would definitely say it's something that you can work on if this is resonating with your side. If it is not, then your person needs to work on that as well. So that's pretty much it. That's the love check-in. Thanks so much for joining Aluminum Tarot. I appreciate your time and energy in these readings. I do appreciate the support people have shown over the last few weeks. I'm going to keep the content coming as much as possible, and fight to make this channel sustainable and also lucrative in the future. Just getting the counts up and also getting the likes up as well. So if you like this, please do that. Please like, share, subscribe, ding the notification bell so that you don't miss any updates. And if you would like a personal reading that's attuned to your energies, feel free to reach out to me in the information in the description box below. Thanks so much again. Until next week, where we're going to do some more general readings for June. Take care. Love and light.